we're back at it again with another tutorial. It's been about a month. You guys have been, I want to thank you guys first and foremost for actually leaving suggestions. Thank this subscriber right here that is on the screen for today's tutorial, and it's going to be Heaven All Around Me by Saba. And let's go ahead and let me adjust this right quick. If this mic would get out my way. All right, so the beginning starts out like this. Okay, so that's the beginning. Broken down, your first chord is going to be this. You have an A, D, F sharp. And this note, this F sharp on top, is pretty much gonna be constant throughout these chords. So it's kind of more the movement is gonna be down here in these notes. But yeah, so first chord, excuse me. Here's the second. G sharp, C sharp, F sharp. Third chord is this. G, C, D, F sharp. For the fourth chord, these upper three notes are going to stay the same. You're going to move down to F sharp at the bottom. So again, that's F sharp, C, D, F sharp up top. So what we have so far is this. Now you're gonna have some leading notes going into this next chord. You're gonna have A to a B. So coming from G major 7. And a couple more leading notes into this next chord. That's an A, E, so what we have so far is this. And then you have a C major 9. So you got C, E, G, B, D. So starting from basically just a piano roll. You can do whatever you want. I'm just doing basically a roll of that C major 9, adding a 10 in there, then adding that A up top. So all that comes together slowly. that's for the intro. So for the when he first comes in, it's slightly different. There's actually some extra chords that first time he goes around, and we're gonna get into that right now. So basically, everything is the same that I've taught you up to this point. The placement of one chord is different in the beginning, and then after you finish a little, you're gonna go somewhere. Instead of doing that little piano roll, you're actually going to go D major 9. So that's D, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. So all that together is, and that's the next chord. So let me do that over to make that a little more coherent. So after you come out of that, gonna go to D major 9. So that's how it's supposed to sound. After that, this is where you get some additions of chords. And after this, pretty much everything is the same, with the exception of one voicing. And that I'll show you that in the third variation. I'll play it straight through to make it make sense. But here we go. So you got the F sharp, B flat or A sharp, C sharp, just shift the half step up, shift the chord. So that's G, B, D, then that basically an A major triad. So you got A, C sharp, and then an E. So starting back from this point, and that's a little leading note, this A up here, and then you start the loop all over again. And now the third variation, this happens during the hook. Basically the same. There's only one voicing that is different, and it's that third chord. So you got standard, standard. Right here is where it changes. So originally we played this. So that chord from earlier, that G, C, D, F sharp, that's where we normally went. So instead, on that third chord, you're actually going to go here. So you got a G, B, C, E. Then the rest of it is pretty standard, but during the hooks you're gonna do the extra D major 9 and then and all that hullabaloo during the hook. So in context, let's go. So excuse that, but that's pretty much the gist. Also, one little extra variation. You don't have to do it. It's pretty much the meat and potatoes, but you want to add a little bit. They do during the hook, when they do the little chromatic walk, basically. During that, they actually add the little F sharp on top here. And then the rest is the same.
No, I can't feel pain, but I can see the stars. No, I ain't even vain, but I know we